Hi, this is Adam Kahn, Director of Integrated Solutions at Sitecore, and I just wanted to share my Sitecore development environment with you, show you how I work and some of the tools that I use. So, of course, have Visual Studio, and with Visual Studio, I have Sitecore Rocks installed. So on Sitecore Rocks, I have a connection over to my Sitecore server, so I'm able to work with Sitecore directly from Visual Studio. I can go in and create a new project, and I have the Visual Studio add-in with the Sitecore project templates that allows me to create a new ASP.NET web application, and I can just call this test my dev environment. Pick the Sitecore server that I want to connect to, and by doing that, I will have a couple of things set up on this new project, which I can see over in my Solution Explorer. So in my Solution Explorer, I have a config file already created in here. I have a publishing target already set up so that I can publish this project over to my Sitecore server. On my Sitecore server, I have a NuGet server set up so I can manage my NuGet packages. And I have a NuGet package source of local Sitecore server set up. And that'll show me the different packages that are available on my local NuGet server. So this way, if I want to do maybe some Sitecore search work, I can add this package. That will also add the Sitecore.core package and a couple of other helper packages. And now I can very easily create a new class. And maybe I'll call this my update strategy. And my references will be set. So this way I'm able to very easily create my new classes. I also have my config file in here that's already been created as a part of the project template. So I can add in, if I wanted to register my new update strategy, I could do that in here. So let me, just so that I have something that I can deploy, can just put this in here. And I can build. That will compile, and it will copy the files over to my Sitecore server. And if I come over and take a look at the website, I can see that my test assembly and the debug symbols file has been deployed, and I also can go into the include folder and I can find my config file. So publishing works. Now the next thing I might want to do is some debugging, and for Sitecore Rocks I have an extension installed that allows me to attach the process. So this allows me to easily connect the debugger to my Sitecore server. I can put in a breakpoint here. Now, of course, this breakpoint is never going to get hit because this class isn't used anywhere, but I can see that I am connected over to my server so I can do my debugging. Now, the last part of my development environment that I would want to mention is using LINQPad. So LINQPad is a tool that I often use if I need to just run some quick .NET code or maybe some quick Sitecore code. So in LINQPad, I already have a connection over to my Sitecore server configured. So if I want to do a search, this gives me my basic search API. and I can run a query, or in here, I can change it any way I want. So those are the Sitecore tools that I use on a daily basis. Hope this is helpful, and I'm curious what your development environment looks like.